Hi, welcome to a video made by a blind person. Yeah, too blind to care what the visuals look like.
Good morning. By the time that this goes up, it probably won't be morning anymore. I'm definitely not going to, just because I have... Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 7:15 a.m.
Just because I have 2 hours before I have to really be ready to walk out the door for work doesn't mean I'm gonna spend the next hour making a video, throwing it up. There is something else that needs to be done, and I don't know how long that's gonna take, so I need to make this and then do that and then see what kind of time I have. Well, let's face it, it's gonna take me more than an hour to edit this, unless I decide to just do it via one take, in which case, why didn't I just turn the video camera on my phone? So, as you can tell by the title, this video is about the fact that this is not an ideal upload schedule, but what is? I am still having to kind of try to figure that out, because every day or, multiple days a week might be a little much. Even though it doesn't seem like a lot, even though I like what I'm doing, having to make myself do that more often, like crazy amount, would, might turn it into something I kind of stop liking and start dreading, which would make me turn around and start not liking it, and we don't need that. But what I'm running into is I'm having things... Are they playing that yet? I got the radio on out there, and I just remembered why I left it on, because they're playing something that I may or may not do a video kind of either critiquing or... Well, they make me think my least favorite Christmas song might be not redeemable, but if you listen to a certain version of it, it might be redeemable, because they said it's pretty funny. I'm like, okay, what makes it funny? My least favorite Christmas song, that's another thing. I'll probably do a video about that. Why is it my least favorite Christmas song? There's a couple of reasons. But the thing about it is, if I do a video about what's my least favorite Christmas song, a video admitting again that I know I gotta change the About page because it talks about Starbucks Saturday, which I haven't done for weeks, but I'm not quite sure what to say because I do want it to reflect my actual upload schedule, and I don't know that I've got one yet. I could just say every Thursday, but that's one video a week, and then you run into what I'm running into now. I'm thinking about at least 2 or 3 videos. I mean, we got this that I'm going to go ahead and put up. We got what's my least favorite Christmas song. We've got do I want to do, I haven't even started yet, but do I want to do like a year in review type thing, or what am I thinking about as I go into 2019? Are there other things that I might do? And at the rate we're going, because I've already got, really, if I do only Thursdays for the rest of this month, I've already got this entire month taken care of. So here's 3 or 4 others. I don't want it to be February by the time you're watching something that I made in late December.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
Is this it? Yeah, this is it. What is it? Okay, let me pump up the volume here because I want to hear this. If it's a funny spoof, I'm willing to listen to it.
They struck YouTube gold. Million views in one day. If you would like to do this, by the way, you can karaoke. And I think that's what they did when they did... Yeah.
They're right. I guess that was pretty funny. Don't know that I'll be replacing that with the real thing. I mean, it's tolerable. I mean, on a top 10 chart of, somebody did, my dear friend, who I love like a father, and if we actually get in the same room one of these days like we're talking about, I might even put him in a vlog. But he was telling me the other day about somebody, New York Times or something, someone wrote an article, their top 10 least favorite Christmas songs. Well, if I did a chart of my least favorite Christmas songs, this one that I'm going to do a whole separate video about is definitely number one. The other one, if this YouTube video went viral, I guess it already did go viral, but if this YouTube video, if they got the rights to this and actually they started playing it at Christmas, well, if it would get the popularity of some of these other songs, the original would be the number one least favorite Christmas song in my book, absolutely. It's Spoof that I just heard, probably number 3. Just because number 1, I'd be tired of hearing it. Number 2, it's better, but not better enough for me to go, okay, why don't they just stop playing the original and start playing that? That rocks the house. No, it doesn't. Not that much. Okay, so the point is, this is where I am right now, trying to figure out what a good upload schedule would be, because when you commit to only once a week, you end up... I don't want to necessarily commit to too much, or I'll end up with a situation like what we had with the Starbucks Saturday. I was doing it for a little while, then I quit doing it, and now my About page still talks about it. But if I only do one a week, you'll be watching videos I make on December 20th, on February 6th of next year. Who wants that? So anyway, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get my day started. Thank you for watching. This might turn into a two-party Christmas song video. I just came out of the bathroom and heard this song I have not heard for a long time. Literally, I don't even know if I heard this last year or the year before. It's either rarely played or it's played and I never happen to be on the right station at the right time. I think I'm going to have to do, if I'm going to do a video about my least favorite Christmas song, I should probably do one about my most favorite little known Christmas song. I don't know what my number one favorite popular, and everyone's heard it by now a million times, Christmas song is, but I certainly know what my favorite Christmas song is that they like almost never break out. Well, actually, I may have to do a top 2, because even though I haven't heard this one, it definitely exists, and it's yeah, I used to hear this other one that I'm thinking about on the radio, at least enough times to hear it on the radio, because the radio used to be the only way I really heard songs back then, but they never play it anymore, and I kind of like it. And I was just coming out of the bathroom and hearing a song that I have not heard very often, like ever. I've heard it a few times on the radio, but hardly ever, and I'm hearing this, at first, I mean, I heard this little voice, I thought, what is this? I ain't getting nothing for Christmas. And as I listened a little more, I realized, no, that's not I ain't getting nothing for Christmas. That's... I'd almost forgotten about that song. I mean, I had forgotten about that song. That is a funny one, with a kid whose Christmas wish is a little over the top, but... Whether that wish ever comes true or not, it made for a funny song, and why don't they play that instead of this damn song that is my absolute least favorite Christmas song? There's 2 videos right there. See? What am I going to do about an upload schedule? Oh well, I've got to get ready for work. I'm down to just above an hour. Thank you for watching. Check out Ira if you're blind or visually impaired. Sign the Do Not Demonetize petition if it makes you as angry as it makes me that you could publish all the YouTube videos in the world, but without a YouTube celebrity status, you cannot monetize your videos. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.